I will share another URL which will give you an opportunity to create and publish your GenAI based application, right? Again, it is powered by Amazon Bedrock. It is again, it does not require an AWS account. It does not need coding, right? So let me ping this also to you. First, we covered about a high level overview of generative AI. Then objective of showing these applications or demos with you is that so that you can correlate. Most of the times I've seen that we are clear with the concepts, but we are not clear with the application part of it. At least I take time to do that, but I think that is my perspective, and that this can help you, or most of you, or some of you, right? So now when I open this link, I want you also to open this link in parallel, and we will spend 5-10 minutes on this, right? So that, and it does not require any coding, right? That is the beauty here, and we can create our applications. My apps, you will have to log in with your login to this. Sign up you can do with the Google login also, right? So what I have tried to do is that maybe this is the kind of application which I have tried to do, right? You can create a new application also, generate app. By clicking generate app, you can say that what is the name of this, what is the application, what this application is supposed to do, right? For example, let us say want this application is intended to build a chatbot, just for an example, or to generate images based on user prompts. Yeah, user provided description also we can say that. So it is now creating a application for me, right? Which I can publish, which I may not be able to publish based upon the quality of application which I have created. So I hope you are also trying in parallel, or you will do it um, once you see the demo, right? So let us say, so I want to generate an image of a training class, virtual training class, I would say, or I will modify it. See, it has generated an image of a training class, right? So this is the image which it has generated. So same way, if I can say virtual training class, right? So see here, it is generated image, it is being processed, right? So we'll soon see the image based on our description which we have given it to it. And I'm sure you might have been using or you might have used some of these kind of applications. Not exactly this, but this is the application. This is the image which has been generated. Generate an image of a virtual training class. Can someone give me a better prompt here, which we can try? See, this is the generated image, right? Online class, like some of you have been attending, and I'm on the other side of that, right? You are looking at the projector and all. Here we can make edits also. I can app description, image generator. I can say that, right? So I can save the changes and image generated. The title and description can be changed. Widget title is user prompt. We can change the title, description, default value also we can change, right? Now here, there are a couple of things which I would like you to notice here. The model, right? We are using model here. Uh, which model is being used to generate this? It is Stable Diffusion XL, right? So this is the foundation model, which is specific to images data, right? It can help us to generate an image out of text. Even I think this model can generate captions also out of the image, given image, right? Style preset, analog, film, anime, what kind of basically style we want this image to be in. So let us say photographic, and we paste C. We click on save. Sorry. See, now it is kind of photographic or something like that, right? We need to be uh, cinematic. Advanced setting also, we can say that CFG scale, see it, so that every time it generates the same image. See, it's a cinematic experience, right? So this is the chatbot. Uh, so here, if you see here on the side, there are different models which can be used. Claude Instant. Claude is basically is the model which is being offered by Anthropic. Titan from Amazon, Jurassic is another model, right? So these provide us the model capabilities which we can use, right? And see, this is the prompt which we were talking about. Pretend you are a smart chatbot. Who has to pretend? Basically, it is a foundation model. Who has to pretend? I'm just increasing the font size in case you are not able to view it. Pretend you are a smart chatbot and help the user to find an answer. If you don't know the answer, simply say sorry and ask the user to try some other question, right? So, so there are temperature, top P, which is basically kind of do we want to generate similar responses for each time user asks the question, right? Or we want to have the random responses back. So for that, there are a couple of settings kind like temperature, top P, top K. If we increase the temperature, so it means that we want highly randomized responses. Its value is between 0 and 1 only, right? So uh, if it is near 0, it is the responses are more deterministic. If it is well, its value is more towards 1, then it is going to generate random responses every time, most of the times, right? Same with top P, probability. Basically, it is related to probability, um, right? So I will keep it here only. So let us say if we ask something, can you tell me something about engineering streams offered in India? So it is now, see, so it is basically now, if you look at this, it has started generating the response, right? So the person who has used ChatGPT, it might be looking similar to them, but here we are building our own application, which is not possible with ChatGPT, right? Interface I'm talking about, right? Model we can use, and behind the scenes, these are the models which are being used. Here right now it is Claude. We can use some other model also and see what is the response here. So I right now I'm using uh, maybe this Jurassic 2 currently does not support chat. Ultra, let us see, does it support chat? I think it also does not support chat. Maybe these are built for some other purposes. Text summary, we can provide some text also to summarize it, and we can publish also, make publish and share. So right, so when I try to make public, so your app is now public, right? Make your copy link to dashboard, and if you see here, let me just see how many of you are able to access this application. I just pinged in chat window. See, I have just copied something from internet, and just for your reference purpose, if you see summary generator, right, it has long text, right? But if you look at the text summary, it is the basically in concise format, right? So this is the power of Gen AI. So because we have limited time, I will make my application private again. Now there is one quiz coming out up for you. Yeah, so name any two AWS Gen AI services. I hope it is very simple for you now. it it might have been simple for you earlier also, but at least this we have discussed in this session. Another question, name any two foundation models seen so far. This is section summary out of this. So here we can conclude about AWS GenAI services, right? That these are the services we discussed about AWS GenAI services, which are those, I think by now, which you are aware of. And I think by now you should be able to differentiate what is AWS GenAI service, what is foundation model, right? How does it look like, right? And what is the application based on GenAI or those services? Though it will take time for you to develop those kind of application, to use those AWS GenAI services, and to use those foundation model, whether on AWS platform or some other platform, right? Because same kind of foundation models are available over other cloud providers also.